sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Hi, good afternoon.
Okay, please, my name is Uche. Can I know your name?
My name is Kingsley.
Kingsley.
Yeah.
Kingsley, please, are you voting?
Of course, I will vote. I'm voting come 25th of February. I am voting, yes, I am.
Please, can I know who you're voting for?
I am voting for Peter Obi because I am obedient and I am voting for Peter Obi.
I don't know why you choose to vote for Peter Obi.
Well, to be honest, Peter Obi has demonstrated credibility, competence, judging back when he was the governor of Anambra State. You could see what he did in the education sector and how he related with the people, the things he did, especially in being able to save money for the state instead of lavishing money anyhow. So this man is a man who, in terms of education, he has attended most of the Ivy schools. So educationally speaking, the man is sound. So right now we want him to be able to utilize his leadership experiences when he was chairman of one or two banks and his business initiatives to bring into Nigeria with the collection of other team members to advance the country. We have suffered enough in Nigeria. Enough is enough. The truth is that we have made several mistakes and we cannot continue to make such mistakes. This is the perfect time to get it correct, to get it right. I, for one, am voting for Peter Obi. He is the best man. It has to be Peter Obi, either Peter Obi or Peter Obi. There is no other option. There is no way out of this apart from Peter Obi. This is a period that we need to actually have a new season, a new phase. We have suffered enough. So Peter Obi is like a man who is offering himself as a living sacrifice to join hands with other people to leverage on what we have to bring back Nigeria from consumption to production. That is our mandate. And with our support, that is the only thing we can do by just voting.
What do you think will happen to Nigeria if Peter Obi doesn't win?
My dear, don't even speak of it because this country will not be palatable. This country will be a huge mess. It will be so dissatisfying that after all the effort, all the work that men and women have put together in promoting a momentum that just generated from nowhere and Peter Obi doesn't win. The truth is that this place will not be conducive for all of us. Look at fuel scarcity. Look at cash scarcity. Look, things are just not working at the moment. So we need Peter Obi to win. If for any reason he doesn't win, just know that they rigged the election. Because if it is based on fair, credible and fair election, Peter Obi is going to win. But if for any reason he doesn't win, the rate of Japa is going to increase by 1,000% if there's any number like that. It is going to jump. People are going to be living because it will make the living nature of this place more like hell. No. Peter Obi has to win by all means. This is what I feel, this is what I think, this is what I believe, that Peter Obi has to win. And by all means, we have to put him in that seat.
Okay. Please, you have your PVC?
Absolutely, I'm very proud. I'm a proud Nigerian. My PVC is always in my wallet. I can show you if you want. This is my PVC. Your camera can.
Proud Nigerian.
That's my PVC. So it's always in my wallet, just like I have my ATM cards and my ID cards. I'm a proud Nigerian, and I'm voting on Saturday. And I encourage other Nigerians to vote. I understand that there are some technical challenges, especially for some Nigerians that have their PVCs, but because of location, let's say for instance, you're a Port Harcourt based person or Delta based person, but you're currently in Lagos and are not able to travel. So some people might not be able to vote. But the truth is that if you're not able to travel to your locality to vote, please go to any nearby voting polling unit. Stay there, support other people, and be obedient. Let our votes count. For those who cannot vote, use your word of mouth to support those who are voting and vote, Peter Obi for us to have a better working system.
How has the cashless policy been this period?
Honestly speaking, it has not really affected me so much because most of my routine and operations are transfers. If I eat outside, I can use POS or I can pay with transfer. But this is just me speaking. Of course, I also need cash at some point, but I wouldn't say it has badly affected me. But if I want to speak as a Nigerian, generally speaking, it is not the best for us because, for instance, my mom who sells, she also interacts with a customer, so she needs that cash. Her business is not a kind of business where you want them to be doing POS and all of that. No. So if my mom is facing that challenge, every other woman who is in the market or any other place on the road, people entering buses, they're affected by that kind of cashless lack of cash. Because I work remote does not mean other people work remote. So it is affecting a lot of people in Nigeria. It is affecting a lot of us here in Nigeria. So the government needs to provide enough cash to go everybody around. You cannot seize the old currency and not allow us to have the new one. It is not done. So these are problems that we have in the system that somebody like Peter Obi will, with his team, they can be able to put these things into effect, make it workable, we just need a system that will work. These things are not working anymore. It's frustrating. See, the rate at which people traveled out of Nigeria this year, watch what will happen. It will double by 1,000% next year if Peter Obi doesn't win. No. We can't even imagine it. Everybody in this nation has to be obedient so that things can begin to work. It's a new time, it's a new period for Nigeria, it's a new phase, and things will definitely turn to our favor by the special grace of God.
Were you part of the people that received coin from the bank?
It is very shameful. In fact, I saw it on social media. I didn't receive nothing. I've not been to the bank in the last 3 months, if not 4. So most of my things, like I mentioned, on the app and all of that. So whatever is happening in the bank, I've not visited. So no, I don't have anything to do with coins at the moment. I didn't receive anything on that. Yeah.
Will you carry your family along to vote?
Well, anyone that is up to the age of voting is coming to the polling unit. That one is for sure. My sisters, my friends. Yeah, because I'm not married, so I won't be carrying any wife. So, but for my guys, my guys that of course I relate with, everybody's coming out. Yeah, everybody's coming out to come and vote. Okay. Cast your vote, especially those who are within where I stay. Yeah, of course here in Lagos, they're coming out with us to vote. If you don't vote, man, don't even come to my DM. Don't talk to me, because we need to straighten this country, and it is only by voting that we can show that we are interested really in making Nigeria better.
Thank you so much for granting me this interview.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure. Be obedient. You too. Are you voting?
Yes, of course I am.
Absolutely. Be obedient. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.